Now let's be honest, if you see this on a dessert menu at a restaurant, 9 out of 10 times this is what you're going to pick. So here is a 20-minute ready to serve lava cake recipe you'll love. So start off by melting your butter. It's up to you if you do it on a medium or a high heat. If you're doing a high heat, make sure you're standing by and mixing continuously so it doesn't burn. If you want to be a bit slower and you're doing other things, then put it on a medium heat. Once your butter is completely melted, you're going to go in and add your chocolate. Here I'm using 70% dark chocolate, but if you choose to do milk chocolate, it makes absolutely no difference in terms of the amount of sugar we're adding to this. Now you'll need to melt this down until there's absolutely no lumps left and it is just purely a liquid form. Now once it's completely melted through, turn off the heat, but then preheat your oven to 190 degrees fan forced. You're going to take a tray, line it with some baking paper, and you don't need to grease that. However, you will need to grease your rings. So now I'm using 7.5 centimeter rings for this video, and then I'll be using a bit of paper towel and a knob of butter, and I'm just going to be lightly sort of wiping the inside to make sure it's just covered evenly so the batter doesn't stick. Next up, take a larger bowl and add your flour and sugar to that, and then you're just going to lightly whisk that through to sort of mix it together, and then add your eggs, and you're going to mix this for a further 4 to 5 minutes just until it's a completely smooth batter and there's no more lumps. Now at this point I'd add some vanilla essence, but this is optional. If you don't like vanilla essence, you don't have to. I just tried to disguise obviously that there's so much eggs in there, so I do like to add a little bit to it. Next up, you'll take your chocolate mixture and you're going to slowly drizzle this into your egg mixture and continuously mix for an extra 3 minutes until it's combined. So once this is finished mixing, you can go ahead and pour it straight away into your molds, and then you'll be popping it straight into your oven, cooking for 8 minutes exactly. So make sure you have a timer ready at 190 degrees. Don't leave it a minute longer, otherwise you will end up cooking through entirely. Now as soon as you've taken them out of the oven, be sure to let them rest for 5 minutes on the bench. Do not try removing them from the mold straight away, as they'll still be warm and attached to the sides. By allowing it 5 minutes to rest, it will slowly lift away, and it makes it so much easier to just pull the ring off. And there you have the perfect dessert for any occasion, and best of all, made in next to no time. Enjoy!